What's up, guys? Welcome to our channel. This is the Great Transfer of Wealth, and today I'll be talking about XRP and why I believe XRP will hit $5 to $6 this year with two qualifying criteria. First of all, what is XRP? Now, most of you probably know by now, but I'm going to do a quick recap just in case. XRP was developed by Ripple Labs, which was founded in 2012. The basic idea of XRP is to be able to move value around the world as easily as we move information today. This way, you could send money without having to go through different local currencies like euros or dollars. Additionally, banks could take an entire week to send your money, and if they wanted to, they could even flat out refuse your request. So in the world of traditional finance, XRP is a revolutionary idea. But in the world of crypto, a lot of projects could do the same thing by now. So the technology of XRP isn't really what stands out anymore. However, at the end of the day, it isn't really about who has the best and most innovative technology. It's about what cryptocurrencies actually end up being used in practice. And this is where XRP has a huge lead over its competitors. You can basically buy XRP anywhere, except for a couple notable exceptions who delisted them as a direct result of the SEC lawsuit. And part of the reason for this adoption is that XRP simply had a functioning product a lot earlier than its competitors, and that's why in 2017 this happened. So XRP made it all the way to the number 2 spot. It was the second largest crypto measured by market cap, which means that so many retail investors have already invested in this project before and will be more willing to do so again. The reason I'm so bullish on XRP is that the price is so clearly being suppressed by the lawsuit, and when this case gets resolved, which I think it will, XRP is going to explode. Additionally, we have some big potential catalysts that could be coming up. Now, in December last year, Crypto.com and Coinbase delisted XRP because of the lawsuits. Crypto.com has since relisted XRP, but Coinbase still hasn't. And a Coinbase listing is one of the most certain catalysts for positive price movement in the entire crypto market. So the cryptocurrency analysis firm Messari conducted a study looking at the impact of Coinbase listings, and they found that Coinbase listings have the highest average return, standing at 91%, with a distribution ranging from -32 to 645%. Obviously, XRP is a high market cap coin, but you should still be able to expect 15 to 40% gains just from a Coinbase listing alone. Another thing that makes me bullish on XRP is the low cost of each individual token. Now, those who spend a lot of time researching crypto know that token price doesn't actually matter when determining growth potential for cryptocurrencies. It's really all about market cap, which is a function of supply and price. For example, Cardano and BNB are very close to each other in market cap, which means the projects are valuated at about the same price. But because the supply of Cardano tokens is much higher, each Cardano token only costs around $2, while one BNB token costs around $480. But the average crypto investor does not understand this relationship and honestly probably never will. So they think that just because Cardano's token price is smaller, that it's a smaller project with a lot of growth potential. This is completely wrong, but when a lot of people believe something, it will have a strong effect on the markets, and XRP has this same advantage because each individual XRP token only costs around $1 despite being at a 50 million market cap. A lot of people will buy into XRP thinking that it's a small project, which is just another reason to be bullish. XRP also has a pretty amazing community, and every time the token starts pumping, you can expect to see content on XRP pop up on all social media platforms. Now, these are the main reasons that I expect XRP to reach $5 to $6 this bull run, but as I mentioned in the intro, this prediction relies on two qualifying criteria. The first is that the markets continue in an uptrend and we see a new all-time high for Bitcoin. Now, I'm not going to put some crazy target like 200,000 or even 100,000 Bitcoin. I believe the only thing we need is for Bitcoin to reach a new all-time high. This should cause altcoins to go crazy, and I expect XRP to follow the market upwards. There are a lot of reasons to be bullish on Bitcoin and the crypto markets in general, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this because it could be its own video. But to summarize, Bitcoin ETFs could be coming up, which would allow huge investors to invest in Bitcoin through more traditional channels. I expect more and more companies and traditional investors to move into Bitcoin and Ethereum. And additionally, the stock to flow model has historically been by far the best model to predict the future price action of Bitcoin. And this model has us reaching a new all-time high by the end of the year. The other criteria is for Ripple to win or settle their lawsuit with the SEC. Now, this is the big one. The lawsuit is the main reason why XRP's price has been suppressed for so long. It is the reason that XRP has been delisted from exchanges and has caused multiple dumps in the price. But I don't think most people realize just how insane it'll be once the lawsuit is over. I expect XRP to do a full social media takeover for days, maybe even weeks. And this is the single biggest catalyst that we will probably ever see for XRP. It has been so long, the buildup is crazy at this point, and I actually believe the case will be settled by the end of the year or at the latest early next year. Now, I want to preface this by saying that I am not a legal expert. There are better people than me out there to analyze the case, but I'll give you a short overview of why I believe XRP is about to win this case. So, in case you haven't been paying attention to the lawsuit, Ripple seems to be picking up more and more smaller victories. The case of the SEC rests on XRP being labeled as a security, but the head of the SEC himself is literally on video as a lecturer calling XRP a currency, which is a pretty bad look. And if XRP can prove that they are in fact a currency, the SEC's entire argument falls flat. The SEC has already defined Bitcoin and Ethereum as currencies and are in fact refusing to hand over documents explaining why these projects are classified as currencies. And this is obviously because they know those same arguments could be used to classify XRP as a currency. And the SEC is consistently vague when it comes to their opinions on the crypto markets. They even had to admit in court that they did not give fair notice prior to the lawsuit, and many market participants have asked the SEC on guidance without getting a clear answer. A key example is Coinbase. They tried everything to go through the right channels and cooperate with the SEC. They are really trying to become one of the most legitimate crypto actors in the world. But when they asked for guidance on the regulations around lending, the SEC issued a Wells notice, which is a warning of impending enforcement action. So they basically punish them for asking for guidance. I also want to talk a little more general about the SEC and just how outmatched they are in this case. Ripple has 23 lawyers working on finding any possible argument to have this case thrown out, and the SEC is generally quite underfunded, considering the major actors they're meant to keep in check. Just to give you an idea, in 2020, the SEC's total budget was $1.7 billion to monitor the whole financial markets, while Ripple Labs alone holds $70 billion in XRP. So this should give you an idea of just how much money and value is at stake here for Ripple. And Ripple has actually sent out nearly 30,000 requests for admission to the SEC, which is kind of an attempt to bury them in paperwork. You know, this shows some of the legal strength they have. A request for admission is a discovery device that allows one party to request that another party admit or deny the truth of a statement under oath. You don't have to understand exactly what that means. Basically, it just means that they're requiring answers from the SEC on 30,000 different requests, which is just a ridiculous amount. Obviously, the SEC does not have the resources to answer all this, and they've asked the judge to repeal the motion, so we'll see what happens there. But the SEC is also just coming off a Republican Trump administration. They have been consistently deregulated the financial markets, removing many of the tools that could help the SEC make their case. And I mentioned that Ripple had 23 lawyers, but that's not all. Ripple also has bought some absolute top of the line legal expert, which the SEC generally has to make do with whoever's willing to work for less. Because a corporate attorney at a big bank can easily make $500,000, while the entry-level attorney at the SEC ranges from 67 to $106,000. So if you're a top lawyer, you're probably not going to choose to be paid 5 times less to work for the SEC. Now, these are some of the reasons that I believe it's just a matter of time before the case settles. If I had to guess, I would say we see both a new Bitcoin all-time high and a case win for Ripple this year. And if they both happen, I expect XRP to reach $5 to $6. So thank you for watching, and if you appreciate the video, please give me a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll keep delivering content about the crypto and NFT markets right into your feed.